Good morning. How are you guys doing today? My name's David, and I'm going to teach you how to make and paint a model. Let's start out with some equipment. You're going to need some plastic plier cutters, an X-Acto knife, a handheld drill, as well as a thing of plastic glue to keep the model together and to form it into one cohesive piece, as well as a set of brushes for painting the model. You will also need a thing to hold the model while you're painting. Well, more of a extra bit. You can go without it. You'll need the models themselves here. They're a thing of Orc Boys, and we'll talk about that more later, but a thing of plastic primer. You don't want to get regular stuff, or it will destroy your models. And a boatload of paints, because there's a lot of color on these guys. Now you want to take your box of Orc Boys and open them up. I like to just cut the plastic and open it real easily. Inside you'll find a thing of bases, a set of sprues, and other materials you'll need. It will look like this close up, and to cut them out you'll want to take your plastic cutters and put the flat edge on the side of the model where you want to cut. This causes a smoother cut, and it leaves less to clean up later on in the process. Now you just want to continue cutting out the rest of the model. Try to put it in a position where you can see where everything will go. Some models you can't do this, but this is a pretty basic one, so you can just lay it out Lego style. Got the arms, the heads, the legs, the chest, and a little accessory on his back. After you finish organizing, you may notice that there's little lines and little bumps from your cuts that didn't come out clean. So what you want to do with that is take an X-Acto knife and use the back of the blade to cut off the lines and just cut off the bigger parts. Be careful though not to cut your hand, as I've had it slip and slice my hand a few times, so be careful. After you're done with that, there's one more thing you have to do to the physical model before you're ready for priming and painting, and that's to drill out the gun hole. Now you want to take your X-Acto knife, poke a hole in the barrel, then drill it out with that, and that will complete the physical aspects of the alterations that you're doing to the model. Now you just want to put all the pieces together with plastic glue. The tip was stuck here, so I lit it on fire to soften the glue and get it out, and you just want to put everything in place. Now plastic glue works different from regular glue, as it doesn't attach things. It melts two plastic pieces and they melt and fuse together, so it is a very permanent glue. So after you're done with all of that, just let it dry and solidify and you'll be good. After your model is all based up and dried together, you want to take it down to a garage or the outdoors if it's not completely freezing, and you want to spray it. Now you want to keep the spray a little further away, about a foot away at all times, so that you can get a nice coat without mucking up the details. You can see here I get a little too close, but I'm pretty sure I'm able to get rid of it and it'll be good. Now you want to go over this probably once, but you want to make sure it's a good coat. Now that the primer is done and it's all dry, you want to start working on the most time-consuming part of a model, and that would be the painting part. And most people would shy away from this, as I'm not an artist, I can't paint. Well, it's actually pretty simple. Think of it more of a 3D coloring book. You're just taking paint and putting it where it's supposed to be on the model. If you have skin, put green. If you have boots or a backpack, put brown. And if you have grenades on the back, put yellow, because everyone knows yellow grenades explode better. And it really is a fun, time-consuming thing that I do for my hobby. And it is easier than one might think. And we bring all these pieces together to make a little guy. And I'm just going to leave you with watching the rest of the paint. Just so you know, the music in the background is a little thing called Mechanicum. It's a cool little track, I'll enjoy it. Now I won't even attempt to say that I'm a great painter, not even a good one. But I think I did pretty well on this orc guy. And it's a fun hobby, and if you don't try this, then at least try something else new. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.